Good morning. It is a beautiful Saturday morning here in Central Texas, and I have a new project that I worked on yesterday with my sister. We built this basic walk-in greenhouse that I got from Big Lots for $69. Not bad. And I thought I'd give it a try. One of my struggles with my orchid collection is sunlight. And actually, matter of fact, here's a great example is I've had to actually put all of my orchids, or most of them, on these chairs to be able to get some of the sun that comes in from this window in my sunroom. And I use the word sunroom very lightly because it's very, very shaded. It gets northern exposure, so not a lot of sun. So I thought I'd give this greenhouse a try. I know it's not the most sturdy, but it's basically a quote-unquote pilot program to see if down the road I may want to actually build a real greenhouse. So I thought I'd give this a try and see how the orchids do in this environment. Like you see, I used to have them on this shelf here. I have a rubber plant there. I've got a catasetum over here. And many of them are over on these chairs just getting some morning sun. I have Phalaenopsis in the corner there. So I'm gonna go outside and show you the greenhouse. This is my backyard. Very nice, very green. It's been raining a ton in Central Texas. We've gotten so much rain. In 1 week, I think we got 12 inches. Well, before I show you the greenhouse, let me actually show you some of my vandas. I have them hanging from this oak tree. You can see, here's my oak tree. Still a juvenile tree. I've had it for about 5 years now. This is a Vanda Pachara Delight, and the roots are doing really well. I've gotten so many root tips that have grown out. These huge roots like this one right here, they've been growing right out of between the leaves. So I'm hoping that maybe this year will be the first year this Vanda would flower. I have a Schomburgkia tibicinus here. I decided to mount it, or excuse me, I put it in a hanging pot. And put it under the oak tree. It needed more sun than I could give it, so that's kind of an experiment. I have another Vanda here. I won't even try to pronounce the name. I don't know if you can even see it. It's somewhere in there, right there. And then I won this Vanda at our growers meeting for our local orchid society. This is a Vanda Somsek by Vanda Udom Gold. I also have it just hanging here under the oak tree. They seem to do really well. It gets filtered sun throughout the day. The sun sets in this direction, so the sun will peek over those trees and give it some partial sunlight in the afternoon, but the sun actually comes up from this direction. So let's go over and show you guys the greenhouse. Those are some of my hanging orchids. So I decided to put the greenhouse right here. As you can see, my sunroom is right there. There's my patio. I thought this would be a really good location because we can get morning sun, and then the sun will set and move over in that direction and give it afternoon shade when it is the strongest. And here in Central Texas, we get a lot of sun. So here is the greenhouse, fully assembled. It's about 4.5 feet wide by 4.5 feet long. I think by about 6 foot tall. I'm just about 6 foot, so the peak is probably about almost 7. As you can see, it has probably not the best materials. You know, this is vinyl plastic covering. So I'm actually debating just taking the covering off. I did buy shade cloth to see if I want to just put the shade cloth over instead of the vinyl paneling, but I'm just kind of giving it a try for today, maybe this weekend, and then make some adjustments probably. The greenhouse comes with these shelves, pretty flimsy, so I may actually go to Home Depot later and buy some, maybe some 2x8s and put those as the shelves instead, and it also gives it some more weight. Here's the other set of shelves. Actually comes with 3 layers, 1, 2, and then the third is down there. It's kind of low. So I don't know if I may put some more shade-loving plants down there, but you can see the direction that this is going. It gets quite a bit of sun. It's a little overcast this morning. So here's the greenhouse inside. It's a little warm in here. You can already feel the heat, so that's going to have to be an issue as well. I put my thermometer in here and it's already showing 111 degrees, 113 degrees. Also, this has been just sitting in the sun, so probably not the best measure. I may want to put it over here for now. Oops. Well, that was failed. I'll fix that in just a minute. So definitely probably have to put a fan in there. That's why I'm considering taking the plastic covering off so the airflow can just move freely through the greenhouse. Before I put any plants in, I may actually just put a few in there today just to see how they fit and how they look. But I think I may actually change out the covering for the shade cloth, of which it's right here. I bought, let's see, the sunscreen fabric, heavy black, provides 75% more shade, blocks heat and actually will lower the temperatures up to 15 degrees, protects against harmful UV rays, and it says it's great for the greenhouse, a playhouse, privacy fence, or patio awnings. Won't fade, easy to install, and has full warranty. I actually bought the clips for this so I can drape it over and then clip it, so I think I'm actually going to use that more as a shade house. But you can see it there. Nice size, I must say, for a $69 buy, especially as just an experiment, kind of a fun afternoon project or weekend project just to try out on my orchids. So that's it. Here's a shot of my backyard, pretty big. A bunch of flowers in these pots. And with that, that's the update for this week. I hope you liked this video. I recommend, giving it a try, trying new things with your collection. This is definitely something new for me. So if you want to see more videos, subscribe to my channel or leave some suggestions in the comments below and we'll give it a try. Until next time, happy growing!